And watch the video where a lady went to Zion Ministry and said she bought a house. And some people now saw her in a little shop eating abacha and said, is it not the same mansion lady? So they are dragging the ministry now everywhere. If you go to the internet, you will rest everywhere. They are dragging the ministry. Let me say my opinion. No matter how powerful and strong, no matter how powerful and strong the man of God is, are you hearing me? He doesn't see everything. And there's a statement people said, not the number of Fanta. To my best of knowledge, I'm saying my opinion, not for people to believe. My opinion as Apostle Frank. When I watched the ministry, I saw them writing Jesus of Fanta, not the man of God. So that says everything. You see everything, you are God. Everything, you are God. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting my opinion there? Look at my opinion there. 99% of blame is not the fault of the pastor. Not the fault of the pastor. It's the fault of the testimony interviewers. Somebody brought a video and show you that she built the house. You should follow her to see the house. Because that's the thing that the enemy are fighting to pull down. So what you should do is to do things with carefulness before people testify. So when I watch that video, it's a conspiracy. That's organized to bring the back the ministry. And it's not the fault of the pastor.
Okay, at this point, I needed to pause so that we narrate what transpired in this video. This is a pastor who claimed to be an apostle giving an account of what happened in another ministry involving one evangelist, Ebuka. He is trying to exonerate the said man of God. The issue here is a case of fake testimony where a lady walked into the church and was welcomed by the general overseer or the senior pastor, who now recorded the testimony of this lady firsthand. It turned out over time that people began to investigate and found out that this testimony was actually fake. This lady, the mansions, the properties she claimed she owned with picture evidences was not truly owned by her. It was not true. So they brought out the lady, and of course, you know we're in the internet age. Things like this finds its way into the internet, and it was seen by the man of God, and the man of God, I think, has taken up the case, probably to court or thereabout. But I will play the video further so that you watch. After this video, there is a video where this lady was giving the testimony proper. You will watch that. Just be patient.
It's not the fault of that evangelist. Let me say this to you. When a man of God gives a prophecy and calls somebody's name, and somebody came out and testified, the man should be happy that his prophecy came to pass. So it's not his fault. He should be excited that somebody said he knew the mansion, because he is man. He thought that the testimony interviewers has interviewed everything. So it's not his fault. Let the man preach.
So at this point, he said that the man of God made a prophecy and his testimony came to pass. That testimony that actually came to pass is the fake testimony of this lady. That is where I'm faulting this apostle. He said everyone will be happy that he made a prophecy. If Ebuka B was claiming to have made a prophecy and it came to pass with this fake testimony, it means the prophecy is not genuine. So I'm faulting this apostle in the first place. He needs to be guided by his own statement. So we'll continue playing.
If I'm that man, I won't talk about this testimony. Let people kill themselves in the internet. Are you getting what I'm saying? So it's not his fault. Let the man be. Let the man preach. If I'm that man, I won't talk about this testimony. I won't talk about this. Let people kill themselves in the internet. Are you getting what I'm saying? And for the lady, if it's somebody that sent her, she will pay. Because in his mind, he thought that the testimony interviewers have interviewed everything. That's such a testimony interview. Let the man be. If I'm that man, I won't talk about this testimony. Let the man be. Let them preach yourself in the internet. If I'm that man, are you getting what I'm saying? Talk about this testimony. And for the lady, if it's somebody that sent herself in the internet, because it's in the whole congregation, you have already been your grave. If somebody that sent her, she will pay. Are you getting what I'm saying? Don't go to extra mile to pull down something. Not be today. We have seen a lot of those things. We have seen a lot. People can go somebody will come and say what they frame a lie. Not be today. Like the truth. We have seen a lot of those things. We have seen. Let the ministry be. Let the ministry be. Somebody will come and say what she said. It's a business. So it's the fault of those legal team that takes this. Are you getting what? That's why this let the ministry be. Give them question. Let the ministry be. The lady that said what she said. It's a business. And so it's the fault of those legal team. Because the word of God says, "Rock I shall build my church. Rock I shall build the gate of hell. The gate of hell."
So I'm going to play the actual account of the testimony from the lady where she was caught. If you watch on the screen, these are people making investigation, and we're able to find this lady in this shop where she's selling things that are not worth even up to let's say 100,000 naira, but she claimed to own mansions. So they out of curiosity, they had to interview her.
So you are the one that's lying. And you are the God. That you bought us. You are the one. You need to
Zion is the best. This is the last bus stop. I have evidence here.
So this is the scene of the church where she gave her testimony. And the man of God, the evangelist, is right there interviewing her. In fact, held her very close that, will you marry me because of this, wonderful achievement in testimony. I'll play it so that we will continue watching.
Where is the evidence? Hey! Hey!
So you can see this is the evidence. This is the building. This is a magnificent structure. This structure runs in millions, if not billions, because she had more than one of these. Watch.
Hey! Hey! This is a mansion. I prophesy. I prophesy. Are you claiming this? Are you claiming this? Stand up and claim it. Receive your favor. Look at this is the mansion. Built by a young lady. What are you waiting for? Boys, what are you waiting for? Lose yourself. Lose yourself. Hey! Sister, don't marry.
So, after the properties was shown and it was made clear, the man of God started speaking in a native Igbo language here in Nigeria, that men that are here, are you tied? Is your destiny tied? Is it that you can't move forward? Are you tied in one place? This is an opportunity. If a lady can do this, are you tied? That is exactly what he's saying. Now, he's going to ask the lady, will you marry me?
Oh, sir.
Can I come and pay the blood price? Say yes, say yes, say yes now. Say yes.
I think at this point, the man of God is so excited. Ordinarily, for any human being, of course, will be excited. But let's dissect this story further. What is the gain of this young lady? That will be the first question one will ask. What is the gain? What is her intention? If you say she's from the marine kingdom, the man of God should be able to discern, because if you are truly a man of God, you cannot stand side by side with a marine spirit without it manifesting. And if you say this lady was sent by his own perceived enemies in the ministry, as occasioned by this man of God, he believed that there are men who are clergy like him, who are pastors like him, that funded and orchestrated this fake testimony after it happened. I'm giving you his own account, what he thought happened. He believed that someone actually sent this lady to come and discredit his own church. which is a possibility. And one would also, critics will also have it that, is it a staged stuff? Was he actually involved? Because we've seen situations where the general overseer, the man of God, or the senior pastor have people who arrange miracles. He doesn't get involved. Get me right. He personally does not get involved, but he's aware that there are people who arrange fake miracles. And sometimes those people overdo. They go out into the society to fetch this unsuspecting individual who are bent at doing anything at a cost, at a cash that you can give them. And they will come in and do whatever, and the glory continues that way. Most general overseers know this. So it's not just fake prophecy, we have fake testimonies. So one would ask, what is the benefit of this lady? Why was this lady not scrutinized from the point of scrutinizing testimony from those men who tend towards screen people who give testimony? Screen to be sure that your testimony is valid and useful for the men or for the audience. Why did she pass through that check and succeeded? That is the question you will ask. One want to exonerate the man of God because the way he's acting is acting like he doesn't know anything. He is not aware of anything. His excitement, his joy, and the rest of them. But, like I've said, sometimes it might not be what we see from the outside that is happening on the inside. Let's continue watching so that you see more excitement from the man of God.
Say yes.
So this is the point where she was caught. This was after the testimony. People began to follow up. Of course, this lady lives in communities, and those communities would definitely look at, they use the internet and they say, is this not you in this testimony? And lo and behold, she's the one. She admitted immediately that she was the one. She was into fake testimony. So let's hear. They are speaking in native language.
You are doing that lying. I'm the author of God. That you bought us. You are the one. You need to see me. Oh, you are doing the lying. You are doing that lying.
So she admitted. So to cut this long story short, the man of God have decided to take up this case and see how he is going to bring this lady to book. That is the situation that we are in now. So please, if you want to hear more about churches, balance, arguments, and what have you, follow this page so that you can have first-hand information.